Following the launch of the flagship Galaxy S25 series earlier this year, Samsung is now gearing up to unveil its next-generation foldable smartphones, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Galaxy Z Flip 7. Both devices are expected to bring significant upgrades over their predecessors, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Z Flip 6. While details about the Galaxy Z Flip 7 remain scarce, several reports have emerged revealing key specifications and enhancements for the Galaxy Z Fold 7, indicating notable improvements in performance, design, and functionality. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 is rumored to feature a major camera overhaul with a possible 200-megapixel primary sensor, the same as the Galaxy S25 Ultra, which would mark a substantial leap from the 50-megapixel main camera on the Z Fold 6. It is also expected to include a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens and a 10-megapixel telephoto sensor, enhancing overall camera capabilities. In terms of display, the device may sport a 6.5-inch cover screen and a larger 8.2-inch internal AMOLED display, both supporting a 120Hz refresh rate. Design-wise, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is likely to be slimmer and more refined, with a reported thickness of just 3.9 mm when unfolded and 8.9 mm when folded. It is also expected to be Samsung's most durable foldable yet, featuring a sturdier hinge, a nearly crease-free display, and an improved IP58 or IP68 rating for better water and dust resistance. Under the hood, the Z Fold 7 is anticipated to be powered by the new Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, promising a performance boost over its predecessor. It may also come with increased RAM and storage options, though specific configurations are yet to be confirmed. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 might look a lot like the previous Fold 6, according to a recent leaked photo, but don't be fooled by its familiar design. Inside, it brings many new upgrades that aim to improve how it works and feels. The Fold 7 is said to have bigger screens and a slimmer design, making it more comfortable and enjoyable to use. A leak from Setsuna Digital on Weibo shows that it looks very similar to the Fold 6 at first glance. Still, fans who want something new can look forward to small changes, like the camera rings first introduced in the Fold 6, which continue here. Even though the look hasn't changed much, there are a few subtle updates that loyal fans might notice. As per Tom's guide, the Fold 7 might not have metallic borders anymore and could feature a titanium back, which helps make the phone thinner. If true, this could make it one of the slimmest foldable phones yet. The leaked image mainly shows the back of the phone, so it's hard to judge the full design, but it definitely looks sleek. Another small change is the flash, which has been moved lower for better use. The phone in the leak also shows a new shiny icy blue color, which wasn't available in the Fold 6. On the inside, the Fold 7 is expected to bring powerful specs like an 8.2-inch inner display with a smoother crease and a 6.5-inch outer screen, both bigger than before. It might also feature a 200-megapixel main camera, a 4,400 mAh battery, and run on the Snapdragon 8 Elite chip. The phone is likely to be officially announced in early July, just in time for tech fans to get excited for summer. With all these upgrades, you might even find yourself folding laundry just to take a break from exploring its cool new features. A leaked spy shot, believed to be of a production sample, shows a design very similar to the Galaxy Z Fold 6, featuring a triple camera setup and sharp corners. While it may look familiar, the Z Fold 7 is said to be thinner than its predecessor. The image reportedly originated from Chinese platform Weibo before being removed, but a leaker later reposted it on X along with additional images highlighting the phone's dimensions and bezel size. According to the leak, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 measures 158.4 millimeters in length and 143.1 millimeters in width, making it slightly taller and wider than the Z Fold 6, potentially allowing for a larger display. However, the standout feature is its astonishing 3.9 millimeters thickness when unfolded, a figure that surpasses nearly all other foldables on the market. Even when folded, the device reportedly maintains a slim 8.9 millimeter profile. These dimensions suggest that the Z Fold 7 could be Samsung's thinnest foldable yet, even slimmer than the Z Fold Special Edition, previously known for its sleek design. The leaker also mentioned updates to the inner display, particularly the bezels. The black borders that were 1.9 millimeters on the Z Fold 6 are expected to be reduced to just 1 millimeters on the Z Fold 7, offering a more immersive viewing experience. This ultra-thin profile could make the device feel more like a conventional smartphone, potentially easing the concerns some users have about bulky foldables. However, with such a slim build, fans are starting to question whether battery life might be compromised. More details are expected to emerge as leaks and reports continue ahead of the official launch in early July. While we await the official announcement, numerous leaks have already surfaced online, hinting at notable upgrades in design and features. The Galaxy Z Fold 7, in particular, is expected to undergo a significant redesign, possibly becoming the slimmest foldable yet, with a thickness of just 3.9 millimeters when unfolded. Its overall look may resemble the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Special Edition, previously launched in South Korea and China. One of the key improvements could be a refined hinge mechanism that reduces the visibility of the crease on the main display. The Foldable is rumored to sport a 6.5-inch AMOLED cover display and an 8.0-inch AMOLED main display, both offering a 120Hz refresh rate for smooth visuals. Under the hood, it is expected to be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, coupled with 12 GB of RAM and up to 1 TB of internal storage. The device may run One UI 8 based on Android 16 out of the box and pack a 4400 mAh battery, supporting 25 watts fast-wired charging. In the camera department, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 could feature a triple rear camera setup, including a 200 megapixel main sensor, a 12 megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 10 megapixel telephoto lens with 3x optical zoom. Additionally, it may house a 10 megapixel front camera on the cover screen and a 4 megapixel under-display camera on the main screen. Pricing is expected to remain in line with its predecessor, as no indications of a price increase have been reported. While recent foldables from Samsung have been criticized for lagging behind rivals in hardware, especially in terms of thickness, it appears the company is making significant improvements this year. A new leak, based on CAD renders reported by Samobile, reveals that the Galaxy Z Fold 7 could be impressively slim, measuring just 4.54 millimeters when unfolded and 9 millimeters when folded. This would be a notable upgrade over the Galaxy Z Fold 6, which is over 12 millimeters thick when folded, potentially making the Fold 7 one of the thinnest foldable phones yet and the slimmest available in the US, even beating Google's Pixel 9 Pro Fold. This dramatic reduction in thickness is reportedly due to a new titanium hinge, a feature exclusive to the premium Fold model. Meanwhile, the Galaxy Z Flip 7 is expected to retain the same 6.94 millimeters thickness as its predecessor when unfolded. However, it will come with a larger 4,300 mAh battery, up from 4,000 mAh, which may explain the unchanged dimensions. In addition to these two flagship devices, Samsung is rumored to be working on a trifold smartphone, possibly similar to Huawei's Mate X-T, as well as a more affordable version of the Galaxy Z Flip. All signs point to a major summer launch, indicating a big push by Samsung to reclaim its edge in the foldable market. Until recently, all we had seen of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 were unofficial renders, but now a real-life photo has reportedly leaked. Shared by leaker Setsuna Digital on Weibo and reported by Notebook Check, the image gives us our first look at what appears to be the actual device. The phone is shown in a silver shade, with a design closely resembling the Galaxy Z Fold 6, featuring a triple lens camera setup in a vertical, oblong housing. However, one noticeable detail is the apparent increase in width. This could mean the Z Fold 7 will be more user-friendly when unfolded, possibly similar in feel to the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition. This wider look also supports previous leaks suggesting the phone's unfolded dimensions will be 158.4 by 143.1 by 3.9 millimeters. Though the image doesn't reveal much more, it's a clear indication that the phone is nearing its official launch, which is expected to happen in July during Samsung's Unpacked event. In the same leak, a second image was shared, this time allegedly showing the cover display panel for the Galaxy Z Flip 7. The design seems to confirm earlier rumors of an all-screen front, with only small cutouts for 2 camera lenses and a flash. This would be a major change from the Z Flip 6, where the cameras sit above the screen in a separate panel. A full-screen design could allow for more screen space and better usability. While leaks like this should be viewed with caution, multiple sources have pointed to similar changes, making these new designs seem highly likely. Samsung is reportedly gearing up to launch not just one, but 2 exciting foldable devices this coming July, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and an all-new trifold phone. According to the Elec via Sam Mobile, both of these phones might come equipped with a titanium backplate that connects the hinge and display panels. This change could make them significantly lighter and more durable compared to previous models. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 used carbon fiber, while the special edition model, released in October 2024, was Samsung's first foldable to feature titanium. Now, that same premium material might be going mainstream in their foldable lineup. Titanium has been gaining popularity in smartphones lately because of its strength, lightweight, and overall premium feel. However, it's also more expensive and more difficult to manufacture than traditional materials like aluminum or carbon fiber, which means the prices of these new foldables might be on the higher side. Samsung already used titanium in the frame of the Galaxy S25 Ultra, and now it looks like that trend is continuing. Another interesting update is that Samsung may remove the digitizer layer from the Galaxy Z Fold 7 display. This would mean dropping S Pen support, a big change. But it could make the phone significantly thinner, and thin is definitely in right now. With the launch of the Galaxy S25 Edge, the Oppo Find N5, and the upcoming iPhone 17 Air, there's a clear trend towards sleeker, slimmer phones, and Samsung seems to be following suit. As for the trifold device, rumored to be called the Galaxy G Fold, it's expected to share components like the hinge and speakers with the Z Fold 7. All three foldables, the Z Fold 7, Z Flip 7, and G Fold, could be announced together in July, though the trifold might release a little later.